brother and sisters. Would you say extremists like you did on that CD?
You think I know the lyrics? So I am. Do you think I don't know the lyrics?
Just that one word, extreme.
Embarrassing. I mean, I was literally in the video. I'm literally like a voyeur watching these robots have sex, right? How many children? Have you guys ever seen Best in Show? So I've got my 6 and my 8-year-old, and some friends of mine in Cape Town have just got a dog, and part of the contract, and this dog cannot even walk on a lead yet. Part of the contract was that they had to show it, and they've got a show tomorrow, and this dog doesn't even know how to walk on a lead, and they're competing. And so I played Best in Show for them and my 6 and 8-year-old. And the first scene, they're talking about having sex with their dog. Fortunately, my 6 and 8-year-old don't know what the word sex is, what it means. But there was a lot of fast forwarding going on. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But anyway, why am I talking about that? What was your question?
Okay, so have you done any more voiceovers for bands? Like how? And would you say, just for me, say the word extremist like you did on that CD?
I have to turn back. I got it. Extremist.
Yeah!
I've been asked to be in a few rock videos, and I want to do it, and it's never, no matter who has asked, has it ever fit into my schedule, unfortunately. But I wouldn't be singing. I'd just be, I don't know, standing by a chain fence or something like that. Isn't that what people do in rock videos? You stand by it.
Well, actually, as it happens, every year we do a Comic-Con MEFCC rock video. So now we're asking you right now, just
pop
in here. No, you don't have to sing. Just give us a wave.
Anything else while you're standing there?
No, that was it. That made my day.
Okay.
Hi, Gillian. I wanted to ask something about The Fall. This apparently is very popular here, so I'll go back to Dana Scully. With Scully, the I want to believe part, will that ever come true for her? Will she ever? Because it's like every time something happens...
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine 7 years in, 8 years in, 9 years in?
Did you ever address this with
oh yes,
Chris Carter?
I started addressing it in season 2. But you know, I mean, the show wouldn't work without, you know, Scully's skepticism. So that was the answer, and then I just had to, you know, bite the bullet and be skeptical. But she, you know, by the end she started to believe a little bit, didn't she? If I remember correctly, right? Did she? A little bit. What?
Just a bit.
Just a bit. I mean, she even the episode that I wrote and directed, she does in that one a bit. I mean, she actually meditates. That has anything to do with science fiction.
Will it continue?
Starts to open her mind a bit.
Even in the movies, though, there was hints to you beginning to...
What happened in the movie? What happened in the movie?
X-Files, yeah.
The fact that she was Catholic was the sacred cow. What did you say? Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thanks.
And she was a scientist.
Okay, we've got time for just one more
Double
question.
whammy.
I just have 2 separate questions.
Okay.
The first one is, how strong is your sixth sense?
Very.
Okay, good. The second question is, you mentioned about using movies as a platform for humanitarian projects to increase
I didn't
awareness.
understand that middle bit at all.
Okay.
What?
I'll slow down. Sorry. You mentioned that you sometimes select movies as a platform to increase awareness about certain humanitarian projects around the world. So, is it movies the only platform you use for that, or how proactive are you outside of the movie realm? I know you're limited by time, what you can do, but do you do anything else outside of?
I do. There's quite a few charities that I'm involved with. One of the things that I was just doing in Cape Town just now was visiting with a charity that I started with a friend of mine about 6 years ago, providing mentors for youth who are leaving care homes and teaching them, providing mentors for them to have a responsible adult who shows up on a regular basis to develop a relationship with and teach them how to apply for college, get a job, get an ID. A lot of youth in South Africa don't have IDs, especially if they've come from other countries. So I talk about that sometimes. For a while, I was quite proactive about AIDS and the importance of raising awareness about AIDS and HIV. There are a few charities that I'm involved in.
Because I've done all those kind of things in Africa already, and I'm heavily involved in international humanitarian projects, so I'd like to have you what you're involved in if you want.
Okay, cool. Do you want to give somebody your information and I'll use you?
I'm a director of occupational therapy services for Stepping Stones based in Dubai, but I'm an international autism specialist, and I've healthcare knowledge across all the different, I suppose, disciplines in healthcare, but I'm the founder of the vocational transitioning program for Stepping Stones, and I'm also heavily involved in a project for Tanzania, New World Orphan Sustainable Vocational Program, and I've travelled over Uganda before and worked with HIV AIDS.
That's fantastic.
I don't have time to tell you
No,
okay.
I'll have
No, you need a round of applause. That's awesome work.
Just turn out and get the information.
Tell you what, give your details to anyone in a yellow shirt, and we can take on from there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very sadly out of time. Yes, it's flown by so quickly. I know, don't be sad. Do you know why? Because you can catch Gillian at her signings straight after this. Just
Straight
out
after
in the
this.
Stars area.
See you there. Thank you.